So on Scam School, we've always talked about the difference between openers, tweeners, and closers. Openers are those effects that don't require any action on anyone else's part. If you walk up and say, hey, will you pick a card, you're giving them all the power. They're gonna say, no, I won't pick a card. But a good opener is something that you can do with nobody around you, not asking for a damn thing, but it will be visual enough that it'll engage somebody and they'll instantly say like, wait, what just happened? Do that again. And we agree that if you're gonna buy a prop, you can't do much better than a Fire Wallet, right?
I agree with you.
All right, so you've used one for years. Talk to me about it.
Well, Fire Wallet, I'm gonna say is one of my first actual magic props that entered my daily life.
Yeah.
Because it is a wallet. You can use it as a wallet.
Right.
But in any situation, you can say something, go totally cheesy. It's like, oh, this money's just burning a hole in my wallet. These, oh, sorry about that, and show it completely open.
So my friend Jappo in Orlando has a brilliant way of couching all this. He says that most people get a Fire Wallet and they use it for the first tier reason, by which he means it's like you open it, you say, oh, I got money to burn, am I right? Whoa, here's the money, right? That's fine, and that's good for grabbing attention, but he is a strong advocate for what he calls second tier performance. And in his case, he says you go to the grocery store, you wait for the moment that somebody is definitely punching stuff in. You wait until they're absolutely distracted, that their eyes are not up, and you exactly time it just long enough for them to look, and then you absolutely refuse to acknowledge it. He feels like fire is something so primal that everybody just loses their crap over, right? We're built biologically to respect fire, and if you just don't react to it, and then they're like, I'm sorry, was your wallet on fire? It's like, what are you talking about, right? Yeah. That is power, right?
I love it.
I talked to a friend of mine and he promised me that this is hands down the best Fire Wallet, and he gave me some good reasons. You can tell me whether or not I'm right on these. Number one, the things that he likes are that it uses a really good striking surface, one that's detachable, replaceable, and always gives plenty of spark. Some cheaper ones will just tear off a chunk of a lighter and expect that to work. The other nice thing is that it's all metal on the inside part, which means it acts as a heat sink, which means it actually buys you more time before anything starts burning because everything's slowly warming up, and then you can make that moment of vanishing the flame and instead showing a fan of money. What is it that you like about this particular wallet?
There are a couple things. One, a lot of them for the secret compartment have a magnet here to hold it together. That's really bad for your debit cards.
Oh, hey, that's a thing.
That's
Good
a
call.
thing. This one is spring loaded. I love that.
In this case, we're at a loud establishment, so you could just kind of flick it and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But the thing I like is that there's almost a visual transformation from the flames to the money being out, right?
You don't even need the, I always went without the money because I'd go for my business cards.
So the effect, of course, is that you want to create a moment of discontinuity where people are like, wait, did I just see what I thought I saw? And if you don't want that click moment of it flinging shut, what you could do is you could just leave your thumb in there a little bit so it opens, and then you're able to kind of block it. And then, of course, the money fans out looking like flames, and that works really nice. But what else?
Well, I go the exact opposite route.
Really?
My favorite time that I ever did this was in a bookstore. I was buying a book on magic, and the guy said, are you a magician? And I said, yeah, the magic tricks are always just burning a hole in my wallet. Ah! And I scream over the class.
And he thought it was hilarious.
No, he said, this is a bookstore, what's wrong with you?
Here's what I love about this, is that it's a zero buy-in opener. It's something that requires nothing of anybody. You don't even have to say, I'm about to do magic. You just do a thing. Never acknowledge it. Realize that you have all the power. The moment that you open up your wallet and people are seeing it on fire, and then all of a sudden there's money there, they're gonna keep asking about the wallet. Just keep doing tricks.
There's one even better.
Go on.
In a situation like this.
Yes?
Hey, anybody got a light?
I don't smoke. Smoking is bad for you, says the guy who eats fire. Oh, yes, I do. There we go.
How'd you do that?
We should mention this particular wallet has a card-to-wallet function if you want to do a card-to-wallet thing on there. Once you load it with fuel, it should last, what, 4 or 5 hours?
4 or 5 hours. I will say one thing, keep it in your back pocket.
Yeah?
You got more pressure in your back pocket than you do in a jacket or a vest pocket.
Because the number one thing you're worried about is evaporation of the fuel on there.
Exactly. I will also give you one piece of advice.
Yes?
Check bags only.
Oh, yeah. No, don't go through the TSA.
I lost one going through because they're like, that's an incendiary device. I'm like, there's no fluid in it. It's been empty for 24 hours.
Doesn't
but I
matter.
lost it because it was an incendiary device.
That's good. So as far as opening effects that grab everyone's attention, how do you rate this one?
Oh, this is a go-to for me. 1 out of 10, this is a 10. This is something that lives with me a lot of the time.
Agreed, and I'm not gonna lie, pretty fun, just to summon fire at any time. You got the gift! Whoa!
He's a witch, he's already on fire.